Good afternoon, it's Nola back. I did have a little oopsie today. I went back to the thrift store. I can show you some of the things. I've put some into the laundry, so I'm not going to show them today, but I wanted to re-show a couple of things that didn't show up last time. So we'll just go through what we can here. First off, I found these vases for Roseanne. Now Roseanne, I paid $5 for these two vases. If you want them, let me know. So that's the message for Roseanne. I'm going to just put these aside now. So then there was tons of ribbon. And this one says there's 50 yards here. Now this is floral ribbon. So it's an acetate. So it's got a, what does it say? Acetate fused edge on it. Water repellent. Still kind of neat to work with. All of the ribbon I saw, I only bought one. But there was several. These are all commercial size things of ribbon, and there was some fancier ribbon too. I don't know if it'll still be there next time, but if anybody is interested, and I think I paid $2.50. So if anybody wants me to pick up any for them, just let me know. You'll get what does it say? 50 yards, 800 inches, 200 count guaranteed, made in the USA. Anyway, so if you're interested in that, let me know. This one is for me, but I will certainly look and see if there's any when I go back again. Also, I picked this up today. This is a little pair of wings. Isn't that cute? And a matching tutu. And it says, for size on it. Oh, I read it just a minute ago. No, I can't find. Oh, here it is. Princess. One size fits most. So, it's for a little one. But I only paid $5 for the two. So if anybody has a little one they want this for, just let me know. And if you pay me the $5 and the shipping, you can have it. It doesn't weigh much, so it isn't going to cost very much to ship it. So I just thought it was so adorable. There's got to be somebody out there that would love this. I wish my daughter was little again, but she's already grown up and everything. But anyhow, too bad, because when she was little I had so much fun dressing her up till she was in grade 2, and then she wouldn't let me do that anymore. So anyway, there's that. I found this tablecloth, and it is kind of a peachy color. I don't know what the wool is, but I could either sell this for one price or cut it up and sell the medallions. So I don't know. It was fairly expensive. It's never been used, but it cost me about $25. So if you want that before I cut it up, but you have to pay the shipping on it as well, plus the $25. Otherwise I'm going to cut it up. Okay. Oh, it's just too much in the way. try this. I found this little tablecloth with little ducks on it. Isn't that cute? I don't think I ever grew up, you know. I just love little kid stuff. Anyway, so cute for Easter. And it's got all these panels going all the way around. So it would be so cute to cut up as well. And the center is just little flowers. So anyway, I found that. And I found these curtains, and they're green and beautiful. Beautiful. They're short. You know, they're not very long. They're just toppers. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 2 are toppers. Maybe 2 are jabots, I'm not sure. This one is like a jabot, goes down, you know, down the side. So, very pretty, especially if you're into green. And you can almost be guaranteed I'm going to put all these things up for sale. This is a table runner with the roses and then the lace on the edges, and it's pretty long. It's got 1, 2, 3 of these medallions along the length of it. So it's a pretty big runner. This is it's a scarf that I found, and I just thought it was so pretty. And it's kind of a mauve color. I don't know if you can see the color very well. It looks pretty close on the screen to me that it's that color, but it's very large, very big. It's like a shawl almost, more than just a scarf. It's big. It looked pretty across the back of a chair too. Yes, I found a doily. I only bought a couple. Found this one, which is absolutely gorgeous, I think. So I got that one. And then I got these ones. I'll take them apart here. 2 of these. And they look like little pot holders almost, but they're really cute. Make a cute book, the front and the back. Found a couple of these table runners. These are appliqued on here. It's not painted on. This is applique. Very light colors. I like it. It's very pretty. And there's one quite large and then one a bit smaller than that. This is another runner. Somebody's done this. It's never been used. it's done on linen for sure, and then this draw work is done, and then there's some light embroidery. You can barely see it on there, and then the center is plain, and the same on the other end. Very beautiful. And that nice beigey color. Another sari. I don't know what else to call them, but this is just the cape part or shawl, and there is some beading. There's little glass beads in the center of each one of these little things, and then of course the beading goes across here as well, or the little glass beads go across there, and it's all the way through it, and then the back is just edged on just the edge in this pink. But there again, very pretty, especially if you like pink. And I found this sari dress. How do I show you? Let's start with the bottom. Here's the bottom, and it's kind of a mauvey color, and this has a red in it, lots of gold, well, almost burgundy, not red, and lots of gold. And then this is a gold, and then sort of a burgundy color underneath, and the overlay is that, I call it a plum color, but, and then it goes up to the top, which is like this, and it's no sleeves, but there's lots of beadwork on this, and then another big band around the waist, and it does not go around the back. It only comes to the sides. So the beadwork is on the top, on the sleeves, on the bodice, and then all the way around the bottom as well. But there's lots of beautiful, beautiful beadwork there. You wouldn't believe this, but I found another bag of bags. These gold bags. I don't know what they're for, but I seem to find them. So I found another bunch, and I must have given away quite a few. The other gold bags I had too, the ones with the pull string, I must have given away at least 30 or 40 of those. So yeah, these are cute. I like them. In a grab bag, I got some pieces of satin ribbon. This is one of them. I threw a couple pieces in the wash, so I just didn't throw this one in there yet. This one is just such a pretty Easter mauve color. And then there's a pretty pink. And there was also this trim in there. And I actually threw some in a recycle box already that I'm not going to keep, so I just didn't bother to show it to everyone. And this is this one. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see it up close. Hopefully. Okay, and then I got these little earrings. At the seniors thrift store. And they're very blingy. Got this bag of stamps, and I got the stamps because I'm going to sell a bunch of stamps. And thank you, Christine Harris. I got your money for the embossing powders. I hope you're happy with them. I looked to see if you did a video, but I didn't see it, and my computer was down about the time you got it, and if you sent me a message, I didn't get it. So I just hope you're happy with what I sent. Anyway, there's another embossing powder in this one, and with love, to and from. These have been used, but whoever used them was pretty good because it's not marked much around the edges. There's a pretty butterfly. A little color block box of black. A little guy fishing, adorable. And pansies, very cute little stamp of pansies. So I'm gonna have a lot of wooden stamps. If anyone is interested, let me know, please, because I will sell them. If you are interested in wooden stamps, I don't mind selling a lot at all, or even the other kind, the acrylic ones. I found this. It's a triangle, so it'd be great on a triangle table. And then with it there was two more little ones, like so. These are some other trims that came out of a bag. These ones I'll probably keep. This is just a silver one, and then there's some black. There's one of these that's ribbon that looks like tape, measuring tape, and then there was this black and gold one. So the rest of it I already got rid of. So there's those. I wanted to re-show you some of the things that I don't think you saw last time. This is a skirt, and it's got teal and pink and silver and gold in it, and it's, you know, the more you move it, the more color it shows, and it's just pretty. I just really think it's pretty. So and it goes all the way around. Anyway, I thought that was really neat fabric, and it would be nice to cut up the fabric. I can't remember if you guys saw this one or not. This is more sorry. This is beautiful. It's a pink with tiny pink sequins on it, and then these bouquets everywhere, and the edge is like this. So very pretty. Actually, I just love this one. This is my favorite so far. Here's a tapestry that I didn't manage to show last time, and I think it's gorgeous. It's got this, oh, I don't know, it's not orange and it's not pink, but color, and that's got, the beading is all done, all hand done all the way through, around every single piece of this. And it's, of course, it's lined, the whole back of it is lined, and it's quite big. So, you know, I think that I could easily make a couple of nice little clutches or something out of it. So anyway, this is the tapestry. I wanted to show Violet because Violet likes tapestries too. And of course I think Mars likes the ones with the beading on as well. So there's this one. I think it's so pretty. This is one of the sari scarves. I'm not sure you got to see. It's green and the pants were this green color, and then it has this orangey pumpkin color with it. And then this was the bottom of the sari, and then this part is in the middle. Then we have a panel of this pumpkin color, and then the green, and that's on the back. And then on the front, this is the beading work on it. There's nothing on the sleeve, but the whole vest part is beaded. And it's even got these little 3D type gold flowers on it. And then even this big bead, and I mean everything is just spectacular. Orange and green. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And the band goes around the front, and then in the back it's just a single thin band. And that's it. It's just beading on the bodice front. So give you a more close look at that. Isn't that something? Can you imagine doing that? Wow. This was the other one that came with pants as well. And this was the bottom. You saw that. Then it graduates up to this bodice on it. And there's nothing on the back, no beading. There is on the back of the sleeve, but mainly it's just on the front here. But the beading goes all the way down the front of the dress, all the way down into the bottom, which is let's see. No, it's just the front. Just the front. But it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Amazing work. I'm not positive. I think you saw this one. This one is black. It has silver. Not silver. It's silver. Yeah, it looks silver. Black and silver. All around the edge, and it's got little polka dots on it, and it's like a shawl. It's not huge, but there's that one. Then there was this piece of fabric. I don't remember if you saw. This one is kind of a purple and green. It's beautiful. I love it. Anyway, and it's covered with pattern. Would look so neat in a gypsy book, or it would make a really cute cover-up for summer if you sewed and you wanted to make a cover-up over a bathing suit or something. There isn't enough cover-up in that for me to wear it, but anyway. Then there's this one, and I think you saw this. It has the gold, and then the gold flowers, and it's not all, some of it is plain, but not much of it. Most of it has the gold medallions on it. So other than that, I did get this jar of jewelry, and I just don't see going through it for you guys. There isn't much in it, but there's a few things that are kind of cute. This one, and you know, we have a little angel pin, which I liked. There's quite a few animals in here. There's a elephant with his trunk up, so he's good luck. There's a little heart. Some little things like this. Most of it is teeny tiny stuff. And then I found this ring at the seniors thrift store. So it's, you know, it's cute. It was only a couple of dollars. But in here, I mean, if you want me to show you all this, I will, but I bought it because I want to make a picture frame with a jewelry tree in it. So a lot of this I won't be using. Some of it is really cute. This is cute. The little pins are nice to put on different things. The bead work. Some of these beads are quite pretty. A lot of it is just junk. These, I paid $1 for these at the seniors thrift store. They weren't in this. All kinds of, oh, and this was not in that jar either. I bought this separate. But isn't that neat? It's all done already. All that beadwork on there. I'm not really good with doing the making the circles or whatever with the beading. So, and the more I shake, the worse it seems to get. So I don't know. I tend to look for things that are a little already done. So, and there's a couple of bigger things like this. And in the very bottom, there is a couple of buckles. Like there's a Coors beer buckle, and there's a rodeo buckle in there. So the only one I know that would probably like the rodeo buckle would be Mr. Victor. And oh, here they are. Here's the Coors beer buckle. And then this one says National Finals Rodeo. It's got a rider with a bucking horse, and it's Heston is a brand name, a company brand name. So it's covered in plastic. Probably see that a whole lot better if I took that off. But anyway, there's just a bunch of little tiny, mostly tiny earrings, little birds and little tiny things like that. If you're into buckles, there's that. And you know, of course, some of these, which I know Sonia Septo knits around them or whatever, but a couple of cute bangles, a really ugly watch, oh, a minion, some of these beads, which are kind of cool, these ones, and the rest is just, you know, little tiny things. So at any rate, that's what's in that, and they're fun to go through. They had several this time. They want way too much money for them, So unless they're packed full, I won't even consider buying them. They keep all the jewelry behind a counter, and there's never even anybody there, so you have to go get somebody to pull it out so you can have a look at it, and anything that's worth any money is behind there, so you have to ask to look at it, and it's just a pain. So you know, nobody ever, I mean, people obviously do, they're the pickers that go through the stores and go in there and just to pick up the stuff they can resell. They're always hanging around those, and the girls will go wait on them, but you know, they know what they're looking for. But I just wanted to make, I shop for fun, and if I sell the things to you guys, it's so that you can use it to craft with. You're not going to pay much more than I do, if you do at all, and but you have to pay the shipping, and it's just a fun thing, and I'm happy to do it. And the more I can manage to get rid of, the more I can go shopping again. And there's lots of other stores I don't even go to. I mean, I only go to 2 stores now, but there's several that I don't go anywhere near, because I find too much where I am. So that's my oopsie for today. I will show you the other things another time. If you want to see anything else closer up, I can re-show it. If you want that little cute little skirt with the angel wings, is $5. So sweet. So anyway, you let me know about that, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye now.